Hi, Cat Matlock here for Free Body, and for this morning prenatal practice, you're going to need your yoga mat out, and then you're just going to need a sturdy chair that you'll use to support your hands at times during the practice. So let's get started. Standing up on your mat, your chair is at one end, hands to the belly. Close your eyes or lower your gaze. Bring your attention inside your belly, inside your womb and your body. Take a couple of breaths here. See your baby healthy and content inside your growing womb. Open your eyes. Turn and face your chair, keeping your feet hip distance apart or wider. As you inhale, reach your arms way up overhead. And then as you exhale, bend your knees, bring your hands to your chair, lift your bottom. You don't have to straighten the legs completely, bow in. And then bend your knees, lift your chest, reach up, keep the knees bent, Utkatasana. And then come all the way up to stand, lower the arms. We're gonna keep doing that, inhaling up. Exhaling, bend the knees, bow in. Bend the knees, reach the arms up, push yourself to stand. A couple more times. Inhale up. Exhale. Last one. Inhale up. Great. This time we're going to stay in that standing forward fold a little bit. Reach the arms up. Bend the knees, hands to the chair, and then step the feet back a little further, kind of like a downward dog with your hands on the chair. And then just rock your hips side to side, bending one knee and then the other. Warming up those hamstrings. Bend the knees a little bit, bow forward. Head comes between the arms, bottom is reaching back, stretch long through the sides of your body, maybe wag your tail a little. And then to come up, you're going to bend your knees a little more, bring your hands over to your thighs to support yourself, and then push yourself up to standing. Now we're going to turn that chair around so that the back of the chair you can use as support, right? And then you're going to bring your weight into that inside leg, lift the outer hip a little bit to help stabilize that hip, and do some leg swings. Just hydrating those hip joints. They get a little tense and tight in pregnancy. And then we're going to do a few hip circles. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do the other side. So you can just turn around or you can move that chair off to the other side, starting with some leg swings. Whoop. Stand tall, lift that outer hip first, and then swing the legs. You'll find that makes it a lot easier for the one-legged standing poses, lifting that opposite hip first. And then 3 hip circles. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to take that chair and put it in front of the mat so that you can use it to step wide, okay? And then we're going to go wide angle side to side. So hands are on the seat of the chair, just opening up those inner thighs, which helps to relieve tension in the outer hips. Now, if you don't need the chair, of course you can put your hands right on the floor or on yoga blocks. And go side to side a couple more times. The next time you're off to one side, you're going to stay, lift the chest, reach the buttocks back, take a breath. We're going to push and walk over to the other side, bend the opposite knee. Reach the buttocks back, lengthen the chest. And then we're going to push back to center. Heel toe the feet in a little bit to get the legs a little more under you. Bend your knees, hands up to the thighs, lift your chest, and push yourself up to stand. Okay? So from here, feet nice and wide, we're going to move through some warrior two, side bends, and extended side angle. Turning your right foot out to the right. Just keeping your hands on your baby. Bend and straighten that knee a couple times. Get the knee joint hydrated, bend and straighten. Spine is long. We're going to turn and go to the other side before we add the arms. Just hydrating the joints. One more time. Then we're going to turn the other way. Now we're going to start adding the arms. Open and back. Open and back. Open and back. One more time, we're going to stay. Open. Instead of tucking the pelvis, a little bit of a tilt in the pelvis. Reach the arms in both directions, warrior two. Now you're going to reach the arms up, straighten that front leg. Turn the toes, and we're going to side bend to that side. Slide that right hand down the outer thigh. Open that whole left side. Both arms reach up to the sky, standing tall. And then lower the arms. We're going to turn the other foot out and add those arms in warrior two. Make sure your feet are under you enough that you feel stable. You don't want to feel unstable, right? So we're going to open and back. Open and back. Open and back. This one we're going to stay. Press both feet into the floor. Lengthen through the whole spine and the crown of the head. Reach the arms out. Straighten the leg, reach both arms up to the sky, turn the toes, side bend down the left leg. Opening that right side, reach that right arm across to the left. And then both arms reach up. And exhale down. Inhale, shoulders up to the ears. Exhale. Inhale, shoulders up to the ears. Drop. Last one. Now we're going to turn those right toes out again. Bend the knees. See that the knee's aiming toward about the middle toe or so. Slide that right elbow down onto the right thigh. Keep the spine nice and long. Left leg is pressing nice and long. Right? Resist that temptation to collapse into that right shoulder. Push that right elbow in. Take the left arm across. Whole big stretch along that left side of the body. And then we're going to sweep that left arm down. Move your buttocks back at the same time so your hands can come to the floor. And you're going to twist and drop that left knee to the floor. Walk yourself up onto that right knee. Nice tall lunge. Inhale the arms up. And then staying here, you're going to reach the shoulders up to the sky. Lengthen, 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 trying to lift your rib cage up away from your pelvis. Give your lungs as much room as possible. Maybe a little back bend here. And then we're going to come back forward. Bring the hands off to the left. Tuck those toes under and switch sides. We're going to walk through. Drop that right knee. Hand up to the thigh to help support you as you come up. Reach the arms up. Lengthen through both sides of the rib cage. Maybe a little back bend. And then hands come off, away from that foot. You're going to step that left leg in and then come to all fours. And then on all fours, we're going to do some simple cat-cow. Now, the belly is already drawing you forward. So focusing more on the tuck and a little less on the tilt. Just come maybe to neutral and then draw and tuck in. Look in at your baby. Hi, baby. Tilt back a little bit. Bigger tuck. Hi, baby. And then one more time, we're going to tuck. We're going to stay in that tuck and wag the tail side to side. And then bring that spine back to neutral. Step one leg back, right leg back, toes tucked under. And then we're going to lift those toes up, bend the knee, and then pulse. 5, pushing the heel up to the sky. 4, 3, spine is long. 2, and 1. Straighten that leg, reach it back, and then see if you can reach that left arm forward. Right foot reaching back, left arm reaching forward. And then drop the hand, drop the foot, wag the tail side to side. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Left toes go back, straight leg. You can kind of push back into that heel, get a little stretch through the calf, and then lift the left leg up, bend the knee, and pulse 5 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now straighten the leg, reach the right arm forward, stretch long in both directions. Hand comes back, foot comes back, wag the tail side to side. And then we're going to do some fire hydrant pose. Reach the right knee out to the side. Keep the knee bent. 3, nice and slow. 2, strengthening those outer hips. Last one, we're going to hold one breath. And lower the knee. Other side, left leg's going to come up. 3, 2, stabilizing all around the pelvis. 1, hold it an extra breath, spine is long. And then now that knee comes, you're going to sit off to the side. Open your legs a little wide. Bring the hands back behind you. So that looks like this from the side. Hands come back behind you, however that's comfortable. And then push baby and pelvis forward. Squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other. Little sitting back bend. Head is just a natural extension of the spine. No need to hang it back. Just keep a natural extension. Squeeze the shoulder blades, squeeze the shoulder blades. And then soften baby, soften the belly. And sitting up with your legs staying wide. And we're going to do what I call the flip-flop. So we're just flipping the toes in and out, rotating the hips in the socket, and really hydrating those hip joints. You can lean back if you need for that support, or you can sit up taller if your hamstrings allow. This really shakes out all the muscles, helps to improve the circulation in your legs, supporting not developing varicose veins in your pregnancy. So we're just helping that circulation from the feet all the way back up to the pelvis. And we're going to keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Feel all that energy and circulation moving through your legs. Take a nice big breath. We're going to do just a little gentle twist to the right and a gentle twist to the left. Gentle twist to the right and a gentle twist to the left. And then find a comfortable seat. I'm going to recommend that you kneel. Kneeling also helps your body avoid developing varicose veins. So if you can sit on your heels, that's great. If you need a little support under your heels, that's great too, or just finding another comfortable position to sit in. Hands to the baby again, softening the eyes, lowering the gaze. Hi, baby. Welcome, baby. Welcome to our family. And then let your attention go through your whole miraculous pregnant body, appreciating the power of creation in your own beautiful body. Just appreciating all the things that are happening right now inside. One more breath here. Open your eyes. That's our morning prenatal practice for today. Thanks for joining.